small changes that have been made are almost really at a character level. So some specific characters have very small changes, changes to hitboxes, move properties, things like that can be pretty subtle. Other characters get whole new moves, somewhat mysterious. Sagat's got the Angry Scar move that I know a lot of people have been talking about. One of the other major goals, apart from the characters, has been to try and bring people together with a more social experience. So I'd say the other focus for the development was the online features. So things like endless battle, aka lobbies. So you and 8 people can get together in a room, and it's just like arcade style. So winner stays, losers to the back of the line, and everybody can talk trash about the match and watch the same match while it's going on together. Team battle lets you join up with up to 4 people on a team to face teams of however many you want. So again, up to 4. Also, replay mode I think is going to be really hot. So you can record all your own matches. You can record matches you watch online of other people. You can really do anything you want in terms of the replays, in terms of sharing them with your friends, as well as sort of building up a library of your own play, and you can be like, wow, I jump in way too much. That's why I'm losing. So I hope all of that really helps solidify the community and gives people a more engaging way to play a game. Basically, the parts that weren't broken, we weren't trying to fix. So small adjustments that'll be important to the core guys. Looking forward to seeing them get their hands on it. But for the most part, most of our focus as far as the design and balance was around the new characters, who are really, basically an earthquake as far as the game's concerned. There's 10 new characters, and they all have to interact with the existing cast. So that was really where we spent most of the time.
I wanna take you for a ride.
Marvel versus Capcom. Might be a little premature on those kinds of discussions. As you know, Marvel is now owned by Disney Corporation, so maybe, I don't know, maybe it'll be Epic Mickey versus Evil Wright or something like that. But, I think the time is right for new moves in these kinds of directions, and we'll see what we can do. We know the fans want a game like that, so we're aware of it. Hopefully our partners are aware of it, and we can make something awesome happen in the video game universe. The versus kind of games, I think, have always had their proper audience here in America. It's been a great reception, and for me, it's always most gratifying just to see people come up and say, like, I didn't think I liked fighting games, and I've been playing this, and I've had the best time with a fighter that I've had in the last 10 years. Third Strike still has an amazing fan base and is obviously a game that can still be played very hardcore at the competitive level. It also has more frames of animation than like almost any game out there, so doing an HD version of that might be extremely expensive, but we hear you out there, Third Strike fans, so you're in our minds, and hopefully we'll have something for you. Are we ready to keep going with 4 or move in a different direction? That's the subject of much internal debate right now at Capcom. So what's exciting is that, for me, is that it is a debate, that we're not even, talking about, well, are fighting games gone? Everyone agrees that fighting games are back and a force to be reckoned with, but we're definitely going to be giving this game its time in the competitive sun. Really let people get their teeth into it and let it run its course competitively before we think about where to go next, but it'll be exciting, so I'm really looking forward to seeing where that decision nets out. I don't know what the plans of all the other companies out there in the fighting game space might be, but Capcom, I think, is really trying to step up its game and show that, we were the guys that started the fighting genre in a lot of ways, and we're going to stay at the top and be leaders in that genre, and to keep the hype going, basically. Super Street Fighter 4 is hitting April 27th of this year, and it's coming out for Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. And it's only $39.95, so if you're into fighting games or just ready to catch the wave of excitement, this is the best value in gaming.